Alright, so I'm just gonna dive in and kind of let Spirit guide this message. I have nothing set yet. Alright, we have Sela and Azili Dontor. I'm getting protect your peace. And a good prayer to do anytime you feel like someone's trying to tap into you psychically, any energies, people, etc. Just ask God to protect you. Cloak your mind, cloak your energy. I heard something, wrap your emotions in silk and tucked away with lock and key. I love that. Since I heard that, I use it all the time. Just protect your emotions and your emotional body from other people so they can't siphon your energy. So, yeah, this card always makes me think about, like, people just trying to pry in and steal that light. And boundaries. It's very real. It's very important to keep energetic boundaries, keep scanning your body and making sure no one or nothing negative that doesn't serve you is tapping into you. But also don't fear if you're having intense emotions, because this goddess is known for like having anger and rage, and there is divine rage, and if we don't express and feel these emotions, it can bottle up and start creating negative things in our reality. So don't be afraid to feel your feelings. That I know sometimes I get scared because I can feel people trying to tap into me. Just ask for protection and really feel into every cell of your body and breathe in as deeply as you can and picture and feel pure white loving light filling all of your cells, right? And yeah, let's see, I'm gonna get one more. The next card we're gonna read from the book. Oh, nothing's wanting to come out. Where is she at? Oh, I was gonna get a different deck and then it popped out. Alright, so we have Durga. 10 hands, yeah, so completion. I'm just getting from the image, like, you've done the work. And so now you've done so much physical work, mental work, like, you've really done the inner work, okay? You've not spiritually bypassed, you're real, you're raw. You've truly been on the path. So everything you've done, the physical now, this is like your guide. Like, this is how many helpers in the spirit you have working behind the scenes now. I'm gonna read from the book though. I don't know what this card is about. They trust you. You've been initiated. You passed so many tests on all levels. They know you're ready for this divine mission, and it's serious. I know a lot of people think that life is just a game, but this is about restoring the balance of the universe. It's like within our bodies, like when people get cancer, all it takes is one cancer cell, and then that just spreads like fire, right? And so we're bringing a rebalancing of light, to the darkness. It's not that all the darkness is bad. It's just there's a huge imbalance on Earth right now. So Durga, speak. Durga, speak. It's time to break your silence. The time has come to launch your voice to the world. Excuse me. There is something magical about the spoken word. Feel the power to express the truths that inhabit you. Trust in my presence to give you confidence. Durga encourages us to communicate better. I need to get a drink of water. I can barely talk. It's also a message if you're feeling really dehydrated. It's because you're ascending. Your body is, your cells are upgrading. And so with that, you're also, like, you could be sweating a lot. You could, your eating habits, sleeping habits could change just temporarily for a little bit while you're going through these ascension symptoms. Don't get alarmed by it. Just allow it. Just allow anything. Staying closed in on ourselves won't solve our problems. It just leaves us with the feeling that solutions are always far away. The message here is to vocalize what we are feeling, as this forms our connection with the world. This is an important step towards changing ourselves and our surroundings. Yeah, we're like in this reality, right? And there's like, we're having to break out of this web that all of us have collectively, over past lives and everything, create this web of illusion and fear that we're all entangled in. And so we're trying to rise above the consciousness of separation and accepting that, like, when there are unconscious people or what we see as evil or bad doing things to us, it's actually a reflection of what's been going on up here all the time. So you may be going through an awakening, realizing just how real that is, how much truth there is to just what I just said. And God might have to really show you in a really real way in the present moment, because that's the only way we actually learn. I could sit here and read all these cards to you for the rest of my life and teach you every spiritual teaching, but unless you have a direct experience with the divine and your reality, you know, then it won't become an embodiment. So if you have a experience soon that really shakes you up, or you just did, be gentle with yourself, forgive yourself. We're all we all came here to be humans and learn and grow together. We're all walking each other home. And that doesn't mean to put up with toxic and negative people. Once you become aware and wake up to the mess, you know, that you have created, and then you wake up and you're like, oh my God, why, whoa. And then you slowly realize, wow, I actually did create this, and there's actually power in that. There's not shame or guilt. It's like, oh, it's a thought. I just wasn't taught that how powerful each little thought is. So just have compassion for yourself and the reflections outside of you. But keep very strict boundaries, because some people don't want to evolve. Some people don't care about love, peace, and harmony, and some things just have to die away and break away by purification. So there needs to be discernment with how much love, you know. We have to have boundaries with our love, because we are on this earth with very heavy energies, and this earth has really become imbalanced. So there's too much unconscious people right now. There's too much unconscious energies. There's too much darkness. So we need to protect the light, but not in a judgmental way, not in a way that separates us from what we've created collectively and personally through this life and past lives. That was a lot, but if you're my soul family and you're on the same wavelength, you'll get it. This goddess was born during the war between the gods and demons in Hindu mythology. Yeah. That's kind of what I was just talking about. Her destiny was to rid the world of evil. With her golden skin and her multiple arms, she was the most powerful of entities. First, she defeated the demon Mahisa, Mahisa. For some reason, that might be important to someone. Look up the demon Mahisa. That might be something within you, right? I'm going to look that up too. That you're trying to heal within, so that it doesn't keep reflecting and manifesting to your external and attacking you. Who was constantly changing shape. Afterwards, yeah, so boundaries. this demon changes shapes. So you're really like me, learning boundaries in this life and past lives, but it's all coming together to where you can still be compassionate, love, and light, but hold strict boundaries, right? You can pull in that dark feminine and create some, effing boundaries when you need to. Like, we have to be able to do both, in balance. It's really just about balance, and everyone's point of balance is going to be different within their timeline. Afterwards, she defeated the demon Durga, whose name she appropriated. Durga is represented riding a tiger or a lion. Yeah, like, you're able to pull in that dark tigress within when you need to, and Spirit doesn't want you to shame that part of yourself. That is a very essential part of your purpose and mission, is to hold that protective energy within also, but understanding that it's a part of you that you're trying to overcome, even if it's outside you. Okay. I feel like we need to ground it down now. I'm pulling the... Ooh, I just got so hungry. That would be time for you. Care for your body. Listen to it. After this reading, I'm going to go eat. What was... Okay. Wow, I just got so hungry. Alright. Maybe I think that's the message, because this is like overcoming me right now. But the 2 cards I just picked, though, was submerged in stillness. Yeah, you need to put yourself on ice and allow God to put out these fires for you. Okay? The most important thing that you can do right now is give up your control. Even if the thoughts come and go about how you kind of want to start predicting or changing or putting out all the fires that you created unconsciously, no fear, no guilt, no shame there. It's just, that's life. That's the whole process. That's why we're here. But, yeah, put yourself on ice, reflect, and just try to calm and ground and eat. And don't overthink it. You don't even need to figure it all out right now. You might have just had a awakening, got exposed, realized. Put it on ice. You don't need to figure it out tonight, tomorrow, the next day. That's not your job. That was probably one of the most freeing things that really hit me. And because I realized it was true, is like, it is not our job to figure it out. Our mind has been infected, and so there's a lot that we have to battle just within our mind. So once you get in flow and in true awakening and flow state and divine, in union with the divine, you can tap into the higher mind. Interesting. And there's less thinking there. It's flow. It's a knowing. Because God wouldn't have woke you up in your mess like this. If he wasn't ready to clean it up for you. He just wants you to witness what got you here. And he's saying, your mind is what got you here. So give it up to me. Surrender it to me. And then that's how we get back into balance. Collectively, the more of us that can become awake and aware and just become an awareness, a being that's fully aware of our body within every moment and how it's making our feel, our mind, just becoming conscious. Allow whatever comes in to flow, but don't let it stick. Don't let it hold weight, okay? Because the main thing, every time you try to start controlling, say, no, I give this up to God. God, I got my mess here. It's not my job to figure it out. I'm just here to experience and witness. Period. And that's what's going to get you out here. Believe in miracles. Believe and know that the part of the process is once you wake up to the Master and realize it's just owning those parts of you, correcting them, and then when they come in, allow those thoughts, witness it, and then slowly start choosing better thoughts. And realizing that's what literally got you here. That's what literally manifests that whole ass toxic person. Right? You drew them in with your thoughts, your energy, your childhood trauma, things you aren't even conscious of, things you don't even know. So it's not your job to put out all the fires. Allow God, surrender. Just go within. Give yourself love. And just stay in compassion and non-judgment. Alright, I'm gonna go eat.